Okay, I thought I would do a little bit of a tour of my room because Sterling has a clean bill of health. Well, at least he will in a week. He got a bit of a scare, and yeah, and everybody concerned, but they got a proper diagnosis and he's doing good. So, let me just flip this around because I'm a professional in no way whatsoever. Now, behind me, there is blue lights on the ceiling along with a projector that does snowflakes. So um, it kind of looks like it's snowing in hell, but it's not. And streaming with a strip, an LED strip on the back of the TV that's also blue. And the TV is showing blue flames and ambient video from YouTube. And then, oh, I should go this way. I am in the wheelchair at the moment just because I gotta move around quickly. So, and on that corner, there is the projector and the now playing sign that is 5 by 24 aluminum. I have it curved so I can put lights behind it, and it looks a bit more vintage, all that stuff. Now, as I go over here, you see those are sterile white, cold white LED, what are they, icicle lights, and that's on mine and Sterling's Christmas tree. And going all the way around here in the other direction, there's the tree. This is what the projector is projecting, mostly blue, but it's got some orange involved just to make sure that it's what's the word? It's juxtaposition, but it's a contrasting colors. And so that's my current blue Christmas bedroom, and it's going to be this way no matter what people prefer it to be. I mean, I do have the inclination towards the classical Christmas look, the red and green and gold everywhere, and that's cool and all. But something about the blue Christmas and everything pertaining to the blue Christmas stuff that just kind of appeals to me. Uh, I don't know where this shadow on my face is coming from. I need to get a new phone because it's got some dead zones where it doesn't register my finger. It's starting to, a crack is starting to bleed into a dead black spot on the right side, and it's just not behaving very well. It's been a couple years, a few years maybe, but yep, that's how me and Sterling live. And he got his cat pan down there. After his diagnosis and all that, there was there were towels lining the floor. He was having those kinds of problems, and yeah, we were pretty worried. But from what I can tell, things were okay. So we just got the puppy pad down next to the thing. He's already kicked out a bunch of kitty litter, and we tell him he's being a good boy every time he goes to the cat pan. And I really, really feel like he was feeling shame for not being able to control his bowels for a while. He had a little accident, and it was on my blanket. And the blanket's been washed, but at the time he had his accident, he meowed at me. He was really, really sad look on his face, and then he disappeared into the closet. I was like, no, it's really okay, kiddo. But he's definitely feeling much more normal. No more cone, no more He's almost done with one set of medications, and we've got until Tuesday, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 more days to go till we get there. Then after that, we send him in for a recheck, and hopefully he's good. And the other aspect I've been working on in this room lately is getting Alexa to have an to play music on an everywhere group. So if I ask Alexa, and the wake word is computer, okay, to play music on an everywhere group, I have to make sure it's Pandora because I don't have an Amazon Music account. But, yeah. And I know Pandora, I'm old. Get over it. But yeah. It's a different kind of Christmas going on inside my room. But I'm here for it. I'm happy about it. But, short video. I will probably look back on this and be like, oh, I used to have those things. And I have such inspiration for my future living conditions because Alexa playing music everywhere, it's so much awesome surround. Even with the low density speakers and the older Alexas, they still put out a decent amount of sound that you don't have to scream in order to be heard over. So, and it's just an ambient and it's everywhere. Ideal, very ideal. I'm thinking about getting some other first gen or maybe second gen Alexas, Echo Dots, to just create this ambient everywhere. No matter where you are, you're hearing a not so loud amount of music, but it's everywhere. That's what I didn't like about it before. It was a decent amount of quality sound, but it was coming from one location and nowhere else. And then you, in order to enjoy it, you had to scream to be heard over it. And at least I have an option to avoid that. And yeah, I feel good about this setup. But Merry Christmas.